Hi, this is Dolph from the King of Uber podcast show. Full-time drivers are getting hit the hardest during this time of crisis, and we as hosts feel for you. So we wanted to share a new way for you to create a second income stream during your downtime. It's a peer-to-peer storage and parking marketplace called Neighbor.com. With Neighbor, you can easily earn thousands of dollars from your home for doing nothing more than letting a neighbor rent your space. Neighbor is like Airbnb, but for parking and storage. So if you have a garage, parking post, driveway, or any other extra space you're not using, then take 5 minutes and list your space on Neighbor. You can learn more by clicking the link in the show notes or visiting host.neighbor.com/King of Uber. Neighbor allows you to set your own price, earn passive income monthly, and make money on your own terms. The great part about renting your space is you don't even have to interact with people. No joke. It's essentially COVID proof. So go check them out at host.neighbor.com/King of Uber. Again, that's host.neighbor.com/King of Uber. From California, you're listening to the King of Uber podcast. This is episode 99. A special thanks to JT Legal Group. They can be reached by phone at 888-542-6351. Or click the link at our website at kingofuber.com. And here he is, the King of Uber, Johnny.
Hello everyone, welcome to another boring episode of the King of Uber. My name is Johnny. I'm glad you're listening to us. Blah, blah, blah. Happy Mother's Day. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Well, I guess by the time they listen to us, we'll be a day late, but we're recording on Mother's Day.
A belated Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Yeah. So, Lonnie, what did you do for your Mother's Day?
We took some photos, just to kind of update our family pictures, but nothing crazy. So, How about you guys? What did you guys do?
Joan and I, what did we do today? We had breakfast together. She made me some banana pancakes. Took a nap. Had lunch together. Watched TV. I don't know. These days, time's just flying by, to be honest with you.
Is Survivor today or no?
No, it's on Wednesday.
How do you not know? I can't believe you said you're asking what day Survivor's on.
I don't know. I guess because I'm confused with the days that we do our podcast. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess we stopped doing them on Wednesdays. Now here we are on Sunday. You'll be listening to this on Monday. But Survivors actually don't know what to do because it's going to be the season finale this Wednesday, and there may not be Survivor next season.
Really? So, this Wednesday's the last one, even with 5-6 people left?
The last one, yeah. It's a 3-hour episode.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, yeah. And what's great is that they're going to, usually they make the announcement at the live show. Right. Unfortunately, they can't do a giant show like they used to with a big audience and stuff. And they're going to have to do it all from home. So all the survivors and Jeff Probst will be at home. Hopefully the internet connection doesn't go out. And the winner of Survivor is
Dolph Ramos. It's not you, Dolph. I think you're the Survivor winner. What I was going to say earlier was, for all your listeners, our next episode, it's going to be number 100. We got some big and exciting news. I don't know how exciting it is or how big it is, but to us here at the King of Uber family, it's kind of large. But everyone's still doing safe out there, being healthy and everything. In the Uber news these days, if you try to go online on your Uber app, they will ask you to sign another agreement to drive. I assume after you assign it, after you click on you accept the conditions, you need to email Uber again and opt out of all whatever they say, so that you don't have to follow all the rules like we've been doing. I don't know why they're doing it. I saw it online. I saw just for a little bit of it. A lot of it was about Uber Eats and about how we get paid and this and that. And I think they're trying to pull off some fast ones on drivers again to make it, in their favor. So remember, if you're still driving out there and you get that thing, make sure you write an email to Uber at I believe it's optout@uber.com and give them your your name, phone number, and the email associated with your Uber account, and tell them that you would like to opt out of the new driver's agreement. That way, so if there's some class action lawsuits in the future, you could be part of it. If you do not opt out, you most likely won't be able to be a part of it. Is that good news?
I guess so.
Yeah.
As good as it gets.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Another thing, Uber's doing. If you're still a driver and you've done trips recently, they will send you a notice on your app asking you to update your address so that they can send you masks for your passengers, for the ones that don't have them. So you're allowed to refuse rides if your passengers do not have protective masks on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And you know what I would do is just, recycle them through each passenger as they come in. Here, put this
gross,
on.
Man.
Wow, that's so gross. Oh my gosh.
Can't believe you said that.
I know. Now you're giving other people ideas.
Yeah, whatever. It's the end of the world anyway. You know what's a matter of sharing masks? As long as they don't infect me, they infect each other.
That's like sharing condoms, man. That's gross.
Fine. I'm not gonna share the condom. I might share the girl. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Dolph, are you on some medication or something? That's those are things that I would say, not you.
I'm glad your wife doesn't listen to our podcast.
Of course. I figured that out. I'm like, hey, the wife doesn't listen, so let's get it on.
Yeah, Joan doesn't listen either. What else is going on? So I think I've said this a couple podcasts ago, and I realized this business is not going to be what it once was. I think being an Uber driver is going to be solely a part-time gig thing. It's going to be a person that has a full-time job and they work part-time. I think that's the only way it's going to benefit drivers from now on.
And I probably would suggest that that's the thing to do, because I think since the demand's just not going to be there to be a full-time driver.
No, yeah, you're right. It's not going to be there's not going to be enough demand. There's not going to be enough long rides. I think it's going to be a while before.
Yeah, and if you're sitting there online just waiting for rides, that is what Uber wants you to do. But is that really what you want to do? Do you want to waste your time doing that? I would say that's just if all you're doing is driving Uber or Lyft and just waiting for rides, you're putting all your eggs in one basket. So.
Right.
You might want to start looking at some other things it can do in between rides.
The reason why I'm saying this is that, think about it. You're going to be working for the minimum fare, the mileage and time. You're probably going to end up spending more money in gas because rides are going to be further away. There's still a lot of people that still don't have money, but they still need to take Uber. And those are the people that desperately need a ride because they don't have a car. They're probably not going to tip you.
Yeah, most likely.
Right. Oh, yeah. And then, and what are you going to do? Sit in your car 12 hours a day? People aren't going to school. The college kids are not coming back. There's no business travelers around. We're just coming to a sad time. I don't know if you guys saw that Uber lost $2.9 billion in the last quarter. Their stocks have dropped. I don't know how they dropped one day and they went back up the next. I don't know how that happened. They're just bleeding through cash. They're not going to be able to sustain this. It's not, I don't even think Uber Eats is doing that great. They're getting kicked out of other countries. I'm warning you now. Start looking for another job. Next week, I have a kind of a big announcement, so I hope you guys will tune in for that. We'll wait till next week what that is. I don't, right now, for all you listeners, Lonnie and Dolph don't even know what I'm going to announce. And no, Dolph, I'm not getting a sex change.
The queen of Uber.
No, there's no queen. Rebrand. It's just me. Let's see other good news. If you're a long-time driver and you signed up for the Lyft lawsuit, Lyft is supposed to pay the court accountant by May 18th. And then what I understand is that they're already having all the paperwork ready. So once that money hits their bank account, they're just going to start printing checks and mailing them out. So we'll probably get those within 30 days. So probably middle of June, I would expect we're going to be receiving some money. I've done over 2,000 rides with Lyft. So I'm figuring mine's going to be under $2,000. I know some other people that have done a lot of Lyft. They're probably going to be getting a lot more. The people that opted out of the Uber lawsuit, still waiting for the Supreme Court to sign off on that to get paid for that. What else is going on? I've been losing a little bit of weight. Been watching what I eat. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Tell me something.
Well, have you've been driving a little bit more nowadays, haven't you?
No.
Just
cruising.
Just cruising. Yeah, that's how I know. that there's been traffic out there.
Yeah, a little bit of traffic over in Huntington Beach.
Yes. Well, that's because of what I don't know. I had to drive through Huntington to get to Seal Beach today. I didn't enjoy it.
No.
Yeah, there was traffic.
Seal Beach?
It took like 45 minutes from Newport to Seal Beach today.
Oh, wow. That's...
Well, it was also Mother's Day. I did notice that a lot of people were walking around and riding bicycles, and I would tell you 1 out of maybe 30 people had a mask on.
Yeah, I'd say Mother's Day this year definitely a lot different than previous years for sure. Definitely.
Do you guys remember last year when I went on the Facebook page and Joan made that King of Uber picture of me with the beard and the crown, and I wished everybody Happy Mother's Day?
Yeah, wasn't that because of the that one show, the HBO show, Game of Thrones?
How do you not remember the name? Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, and that was a big show back then.
I don't know if I think I told you guys this, but that picture that I got, Joan actually made me a coffee cup out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's on my desk.
You can drink
That's
it.
awesome.
Oh, you know what you gotta do? You gotta take a picture of it and post it on our on the King of Uber webpage. Yeah, on the Facebook.
Maybe I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you and you can post it for me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm a pretty decent looking dude.
Yeah, with a beard and a crown.
Full beard, yeah. But you know, I'm Asian, so I can't really grow a real one.
No. Well, it would be like more like a Ho Chi Minh kind of deal, wouldn't it?
Well, no, mine's more. I could grow almost a what is that thing called? When
a mustache.
Goatee, yeah.
A goatee.
I could grow almost. Yeah, I could grow almost a full goatee with. I have little spots on the side of my cheeks, so yeah, I don't look good. My hair's grown out to about I don't know. It's grown out up a lot since I got it shaved a couple weeks ago, so that's good.
Oh, so you shaved yourself a few weeks ago, didn't you?
Yeah, two Saturdays ago, shaved it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually I shaved my hair and it came out pretty good. I don't know if you saw my.
Oh wait, you shaved it
yourself?
Or did you yourself?
No, I didn't shave it bald. I actually I cut it myself. I actually took the clippers and I just shortened where I wanted it. Off the sides and the back.
Well, because Joan said that she saw your hair and you posted your new haircut on Facebook.
Yeah. Did you not
saw the
see
picture? Yeah, I saw it. I thought it looked okay.
Yeah. For a self hair, I am never going to the barber again. If that's the case, if I could save myself $20 every time.
Save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought those clippers from Costco for like $30. It paid for itself after like 2 haircuts.
Right.
Yeah. Joan thinks I should keep my hair the way it is. I don't mind it. She likes my round, big head, so. I didn't mean it that way, Loners.
What?
Anyway, today we're just doing a very short podcast. Next week we'll do a longer one because we got some exciting news. And I hope you guys stay safe still. I tell you to tip your drivers, but I don't know who's taking rides these days. I don't know if it's safe anymore. I don't know what's going on. We're in a time of the unknown, and I wish I could find out what to do. Anyway, have a good night. Have a good week. We'll see you guys next week. Dolph, Lonnie, thanks for joining. I need to go I need to go back to watching The Last Dance about Michael Jordan.
Is that tonight?
It's every Sunday night.
Oh, when is that over?
8 o'clock at night, 6 to 8. But
how long is it going for?
It's 10 episodes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Will you get with 3. The times, woman?
I don't know. My husband watches it every Sunday, so.
Yeah, it's on at 6 to 8 o'clock West Coast time.
Gotcha.
Anyway, happy Mother's Day. Be safe. See you next week. Dolph, Lonnie, say your goodbyes.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
All right.
And
see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
For more information about driving for Uber and Lyft, reach out to us on Facebook or visit our website at kingofuber.com.